Who said his son was a slave to the flesh. When the spectacle ended, the charges were dropped. Marvin was left with a hole in his chest. Marvin was left with a hole in his chest. He could have brought down the mountain when he pounded on the table, or made the world collapse for relapsing behavior. The pastor never spared the rod, but taught the wrath and fear of God to stop this godless passion from burning, barking from the throne while the castle falls. A hand to smash the balance, a voice like a vortex, temper like a terror threat, head like a hornet's nest. Every day the levee breaks the floodgates, the bloody face, the black eye, baptized in shame. He brought home the battlefield and sealed off the exits, crawling up the walls and absorbing the aggression. The source of his depression, the hurricane raging, the awful tension. Set his hands to the piano, forged the heaven in his heart, but dragged him back to hell when the arguments would start. They dragged him back to hell because his father was a man of the cross, who said his son was a slave to the flesh. When the spectacle ended, the charges were dropped. Marvin was left with the hole in his chest. Marvin was left with the hole in his chest. It's a song about Marvin Gaye, maybe the greatest singer of all time to me. He was shot and killed by his own father. He mapped the length of his son's back with a leather belt, and sapped his strength with tongue lashings and heavy gale. Attacked his legs with such savage and deadly skill, the cracks left in the punch plaster would never fail. Patched together from fragments a sense of himself, advocate for compassion in the sensual. His parents sent the young packing to the depths of hell, a tattoo of guns clapping the end of the world, a marriage bed unraveling in the wedding bell. Cracked, he fell into drug habits, the empty shell. Tragic end of love's passion, a temple that fell. The collapse of such a fragile and sensitive well. Relapsed to ugly patterns of kill and be killed. To combat the drunken shadow, wrestle the swell. Came back to the bloody battle where the devil dwelled, to smash the glass, shatter himself. After the sudden blast, a heavy quiet fell. He asked his father why, the silence wouldn't tell. After the gun blast, the heavy quiet fell. He asked his father why. Because his father was a man of the cross, who said his son was a slave to the flesh. When the argument ended, the music had stopped. Marvin was left with the hole in his chest. Marvin was left with the hole in his chest. Thank you very much.